Let's be honest from the start. Building a business isn't meant for everyone. Some individuals are simply wired differently. Their mindset naturally fits the entrepreneurial mold. You can still live a fulfilling and successful life working under someone else. It all comes down to self-awareness, knowing who you truly are. If you're convinced that entrepreneurship is your calling and you're gearing up to launch something of your own, this video will help you form a plan and challenge what you already believe. When people discuss this topic, they usually skip over the uncomfortable truths. That's why we've structured this in a way that speaks directly to beginners without feeding you false dreams. So with that said, here are 5 things you must understand before starting a business. Welcome to Gorilla Mascot, where future entrepreneurs sharpen their mindset. Number 1, words mean nothing. Money doesn't care about your ideas until those ideas actually come to life. We get countless messages from people saying they're about to launch a company. But guess how many actually take action? We already know the number, 1 in 60. Out of every 60 people who claim they'll start a business, only 1 actually does it. The rest just talk about dreams that never see daylight. Most make excuses, blaming timing, circumstances, or luck, but the outcome never changes. The world doesn't care about what you plan to do. It doesn't run on hopes or intentions. Talk is cheap. Actions are the only currency that matters. Let your results do the talking. Number 2. Ideas are worthless until they make money. An idea is worth $1 million only after it earns $1 million. Here's the truth. Ideas are free. Everyone's got them. Dozens, in fact. And most aren't even that unique. Ask anyone around you and they'll instantly pitch 5 business concepts or side projects. But as we said before, since everyone's loaded with ideas, they're not rare. They're everywhere. Plenty of them are actually decent, but that doesn't make them valuable. Ideas hold 0 weight without strong execution. Let me explain it like this. A brilliant idea with poor execution won't just fail. It'll drain your time and resources. Meanwhile, an average idea with flawless execution can turn into a thriving business. It's incredibly rare when great ideas and great execution come together. Almost never happens. Usually, you start with something small, and through trial and effort, it evolves into something powerful. Execution is everything. Just because you think your idea is genius doesn't mean the market will agree. You need honest feedback. Don't rely on your family or friends. They'll praise you because they care about you. If you really want to test your idea, ask people to invest in it. You'll quickly see how many still think it's great when their own money's involved. Don't guard your idea like treasure. It's not that special. Your skill to execute is what determines success. And remember, you don't need to invent something revolutionary to build wealth. You don't have to reinvent bread to open a bakery. Facebook wasn't the first social media platform, and food delivery wasn't groundbreaking either. They just executed better than everyone else. Number 3, no one will ever care about your business like you do. And that's the truth. You might inspire others to join your vision, but no one will ever carry your level of hunger. This matters a lot in the early stages, especially if you're working with co-founders. Every partner must be just as driven as you are. We've seen countless best friends start companies together, only to realize months later that one of them isn't as invested and decides to quit. Partnerships can be powerful. They help balance skills and ideas. But remember, every person you add splits your rewards thinner. Solo founders are rare, but they exist. The advantage, you keep everything. The disadvantage, the workload hits twice as hard. Whatever route you choose, think of your team like a chessboard. You want as many players by your side when victory comes, but sometimes you'll have to sacrifice a few pieces if it means winning the game. Number 4, you don't need piles of cash to start a business. Even wealthy people don't usually use their own money. They use credit or leverage. That's a whole other topic, but it's important to note. In the beginning, you are the business. This belief that you need huge capital keeps many people from ever starting. They look at the end result, a full company with employees, products, marketing, materials, and offices. But that's not how it begins. Every business starts with one person, you, working hard and building step by step. You can launch something real with under $100. Your biggest resource at the start isn't money, it's time. And if you can't convert your time into income, then adding more money into the mix will only make you fail faster. Number 5, prepare to sacrifice a lot. One thing people underestimate when starting a business is how much work and sacrifice it actually demands. Most people do it because they hate answering to a boss. They want freedom, they want to lead. But soon, reality hits. You're not working 8 hours anymore. You're working 16 every day, including weekends. And most nights you can't even sleep because you're thinking about what could go wrong. Yes, building a successful business can completely transform your life for the better, but that success has a price tag. Once you start, your business becomes your top priority. Your social life shrinks. Your family time fades. Your physical and mental health take a hit. And that's only the beginning. At the end of the day, building a business isn't just about making money. It's about building yourself. If you're ready to face the hard truths and still keep moving forward, you're already ahead of most people. So keep learning, keep executing, and never stop improving. This is Gorilla Mascot, helping you think smarter, work harder, and create the life you deserve. See you in the next one.